Hey everybody, still at NG Atlanta, having a good time. I'm here with Wylesha Rachell, and she's going to talk a little bit about what she did at NgATL. You gave a talk on this, right?
Yes, yes, I did give a talk on NgATL's implementation of Angular on our game detail page and throughout the site.
Awesome. So what's entailed on the game detail page?
It's more like real-time coverage across the game. Like if you're not able to watch it, you can still stay up to date with your favorite team and players. It has live updating scores. It has stats, charting. So when the game is live, we have a chart using D3 that kind of increments and changes as the game progresses, or it tells you the final state of the game.
Awesome. Now, I mean, my hometown, Utah Jazz, right?
Okay.
So let's say that I'm following up with the Utah Jazz. Am I just going to see like where the players are on the court and?
Well, there's a couple of different components. Like when the game is about to start, it tells you what time the game starts.
Okay.
And it tells you like charts on like the last time the two teams played together, what the score was, who the top three players were, other information like rebounds per game. When the game is live, you get a live indicator, what quarter we're in, time left, updating scores, and each game has corresponding live video. Or if the game has passed, you get archive videos.
Cool. So what did you do with Angular to make it all come together?
We built the entire thing using Angular. So like when it comes to like using observables or data integration, so everything is like streamlined with NgRX store. So we ingest data from over 20 feeds. Then we push out 20 feeds and third-party APIs because we actually have an external API we created with Drupal. So it was built with like a progressively decoupled Drupal. So it's a mix of Drupal and Angular. So we ingest those feeds and pump out data across all the components.
Oh, wow. This is pretty involved.
Yes, very much so.
Awesome. So what was the hardest part about building out this system for NgATL?
I think the hardest part is that we started building in RC2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, and then Drupal wasn't really flushed out, so we didn't really have any documentation. So we were just like, hey, we just gonna go for it and make the best of it, and it really turned out to be a really good app.
Awesome. Now, you said you were using NgRX.
Yes.
So were there any challenges with that? I know that some people kind of struggle to get their head around how it works. And then once they've done it for a while, it kind of all makes sense.
It was a little bit because it's like a different way of thinking. But after we did it, it was like, oh, we don't have to make 50 calls for the same thing, you know? So we like pulled it one time and then it pushes it out to everybody. So it was very useful, and then it made our application run a lot faster because it's not like you're not having to wait for this request all this time. And then when you get in new information, it seems like it updates fairly quickly.
That's amazing. So what's the thing on NgATL that you're most proud of that you've done?
I did my baby was my MBA, which is more of like a user personalization. So with that, if you're a user or if you just go to the site, you can follow your favorite team. And with inside my MBA, it shows you all the tag content for your favorite team with it in relation to articles and videos. And if your favorite team is currently playing, it tells you, hey, your team is playing right now. Or if your favorite player is like actually on the court, it says, hey, LeBron is on the court right now. So it gives you all that information. Gotcha.
So who's your favorite team?
Well, I don't have a favorite team, but my favorite player is Stephen Curry.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, you know, the GOAT is Michael Jordan. See, I got my Jordans on right now.
There you go. Yeah, who doesn't love Michael Jordan?
I know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He even played the Looney Tunes, you know.
Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Well, if people want to see more of what's coming out of NgATL and what you guys have done there, you know, do you publish any of that information, or do you have libraries that you've built, or?
Well, you know, we can't really publish like code because it's internal. But I mean, of course, you can always go to NgATL.com/games, and we have Angular components spread out throughout the entire site.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, are you on social media or something where people can follow you?
Yes, my Twitter handle is Wylesha Rachell.
Okay, can you spell that for people?
Oh, yeah, of course. At Wylesha, capital RACHELL.
All right. Well, thank you for coming and talking to us about this. I also just want to quickly shout out to Progress, makers of Kendo UI. They paid for me to come out here and interview the speakers and talk to all the great people who are here. So thanks to them. Go check out Kendo UI and follow Wylesha.
Nice. Will do.